So Scarlet and Violet are newest Pokemon games, and are going to be turning a year in November. And of course, in a few days, the first DLC for these games will be dropping. So, the question is, am I one of those people that's just gonna turn the game a new one? Or am I gonna see more in the game that some people aren't talking about? Well, I guess the second one. I don't know if it's the latter or the former. Kind of a stupid phrase anyway. But yeah, so Scarlet and Violet are pretty fun Pokemon games, but they are flawed. Obviously, the first criticism with these games is the fact that they did come out so soon after Legends Arceus. As I said in that review, that one should have been delayed by a year to give BDSP more time in the spotlight, and the same goes for Scarlet and Violet. While these games are fun, primarily Violet, because Miraidon is adorable, these games should have come out this year, actually. But what's done is done. These games did have a rough launch, but there was some appeal to them in those early days. Personally, I didn't have much issues with them, but the bugs and glitches definitely did turn quite a few people off on the games, which is unfortunate. But at the same time, Nintendo they should have not released them in the state that they were in, but all the people acting like these were the worst games of 2022 clearly never played Modern Warfare 2, because at least these ones actually work half the time. So, what are the pros? And what is the story? Well, the story is pretty much in like 4 parts. The first part is obviously your regular gym battles and stuff. The second part is of course taking down Team Star. The third one is of course fighting these Titan Pokemon for one of your classmates, Arvin. And the fourth one is pretty much kind of finding out what happened to Professor Sauter slash Turo, and about these weird looking Pokemon and the pair of sandwich thieves that you encountered on your journey. So that's pretty much the story. I mean, it's a good story. Personally, I do like it a lot more than Sword and Shield. And it kind of rivals my appreciation for Sun and Moon and X and Y. So, what are some great things about the game? Well, first of all, you have the Paradox Pokemon and the raid battles. The raid battles are much more better in this game, and the Paradox Pokemon are pretty fun. The new gimmick for this generation is, of course, Terra, or Terrorizing, whatever it was called. And it's a neat addition, even though it kind of seemed like it was kind of stupid at first. But it's a welcome addition into these games. The Pokedex is also pretty fun. Completing it is kind of a nightmare though. But I had a lot of fun with this game. I've had quite a few new favorite Pokemon from this game, such as Lokex and Kilowattrel. And the starters are actually pretty fun. And the Paldea region is beautiful. There definitely was a lot of love put into this game. It's just, unfortunately, it wasn't enough to really, help first impressions. I'm hoping that the DLC makes the appreciation for these games much more common, as while these games have sold well, and they do have their audience, they are still kind of remembered for being the bad Pokemon games that launched. Which is unfortunate, because there's a lot to love about these ones. It's just, these ones got off on the wrong foot with most people. But all in all, I really enjoyed Scarlet and Violet. I think they're two of the best Pokemon games, and are personally my favorite Pokemon games on the Switch. And for those who haven't given these ones a try, I personally recommend them. They're two of the best Pokemon games, and I honestly hope they continue to do well. I hope they continue to do as well as they were, and I'm hoping that the DLC is as successful as these two were. But that's all I really have to say for this one. I don't know what my next video is going to be, but for those who are looking forward to the DLC, I hope you all enjoy it. I'll be playing it when it launches, and until then, goodbye, and thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.